back
let's-
to
yeah.
Terror in Middenheim.
Yeah, let's freaking go die against Tutagen Guard.
I need to check. How far am I away from next rank?
Depends on your equipment.
Probably about 3 masterwork weapons.
Don't worry, your weapons is mine now.
That was with mine included.
Mhm.
But yes, I do believe that last time we left off, we had just questioned the wizard about the facts about possibly what may be causing good old what's his face, the deputy high priest, to be such a fucking
Leibniz.
cunt. Yeah, Leibniz to be such a dickhead right now.
Oh no, Father Ranulf is in danger. I mean,
Mhm.
unless anything else pops up, I imagine that he will start. Either Rolf would be urging everyone else to like return, because as far as we are aware, Leibniz should still be at the palace district, at the palace, at 1. Which I'm halfway expecting the scene when we return to be like in the middle of a bloodbath.
Yeah. I think our primary objective is to get the skull, the brass skull, and bring it back to the wizard. Which means we're gonna have to take the chest again. Ugh.
What chest are we
Yeah.
talking about?
The chest with the head in it.
Ah, I see.
Because that chest is apparently enchanted to, well, I say apparently, although it was given to us in good faith, to seal the powers of the brass skull.
Mm-hmm.
So, I see we head back to the palace.
The palace. Mm.
You find the same kind of religious bullshit on the way back to the palace.
Do I need to make
So,
any
um,
checks to avoid patrols? Same as
No.
I did.
They're pretty much set with that. It's getting later and that kind of stuff.
Things are winding down.
You are able to get back into the palace. And what do you do?
Where the fuck are you, Liebschnitz? Where's my fucking money? No.
We took the box and like with the head in it, right? Because
Mhm.
now that I think about it, that would be a good proof. I'd say we start looking for Father Ranulf.
Yeah, I think looking for Father Ranulf would be a good start.
Trying to do this discreetly.
Do you try to sneak back into the palace, or do you just go up to the guards?
We do have the whole fucking curfew issue.
Rolf will try to find a way for the rest of the party to get back in without raising suspicion.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a perception. I think it is.
Okay. I don't remember how, like, because we also left, so did we leave before curfew appeared? Anyways, I might.
You left after curfew, but...
Ah, okay. Maybe they didn't care. My perception is not as good. Oof, barely, but made it.
You are easily able to track back down the exit you used and are able to get back in.
Uh-huh.
All right. Do we see anything unusual happening inside?
You do not. It is mostly dark and rather quiet. There's a few like candles here and there, but like it's not all lit up.
Fuck. Next issue. Where Fanarel would be.
It's enough to see where you're going, but not bright enough to like cause people discomfort when they're moving about at night and most people are trying to sleep.
Look, I know it's not a good idea, but I really do not have any better ones. I'd say we sneak our way to Ulrikan's side and confront the fucker. Renolf mentioned that he would be around Leibniz just to make sure that situation doesn't escalate.
I'd be more trying to just ending him than anything else.
I do not believe that. If I'm going to extent, I don't believe that sneaking into the middle of a temple and murdering the high priest will de-escalate the situation, friend. Nor do I. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I will specify not temple. They were given rooms at the palace as well. So they just kept the Ulricans and the Sigmarites separate. But yes, continue.
1, no temple, yes. 2, I mean, we are still not in the middle of civil war, but we very well be. And if Leibniz is corrupted by the brass skull, then it's killing.
I do not think he'll hand over the skull. We saw what happened when Griffone was affected by it.
Yeah.
I do not think we have such a close bond with Leibniz, so as to get him out of his stupor.
I'm trying to think, but I don't think we would have like any reason at all to know where exactly Father Renolf would be. Only that he, in his words, he would be around Leibniz.
Yeah, he's going to be sticking close to Leibniz so as to not arouse his suspicion. And try and sort of temper things a little bit. I think Siegfried's more up for taking the directory, though. He's just going up to the dude's room and demanding an audience.
I do not have any better idea.
I think the time for Sarge is long since past.
Well, you head towards the Orcan side of the temple. And
the palace.
So the Sigmarite had a few lesser priests just kind of keeping watch. There's no one standing there on the Orcan side. There's no one keeping watch. You just have a bunch of doors.
I will say I have a bad feeling about this.
So did I. This seems odd.
I try to, like, as we are nearing some of the doors, like, listen. Do we hear like any breathing, any movement at all?
Roll me a perception.
My perception is only roll, for anyone else can also attempt.
Anyone else can as well.
Yeah, because my perception is not the best.
Siegfried, you do hear the various sounds of volumes of people snoring. In some of the rooms. Some of them are just completely silent.
For the empty ones, are they locked? Well, the ones
They
that
are not.
there's no sound coming from. So yeah, Siegfried will quickly just check the ones that he hears are sort of empty. sort of open the door slightly, peek in, and see what's going on.
They indeed seem to be empty.
And what sorts of rooms are they? The sleeping quarters or
Sleeping quarters.
Huh.
You did find the right location.
Nice. Huh. Okay.
Of note, it is a couple of couple of the rooms are the more servants' quarter style that have a bunch of beds, and one of them seems like one of the nicest rooms in the palace. Is also empty.
Where the hell? Where is everyone?
As you guys are stomping around outside, you hear another door crack open near towards the fancy room. And you see Father Randolph peeking out at you and waving you in.
Hello. We have a problem. And Roll just like follows in and like gestures towards the box.
I think probably Sigweed's still got a hold of that.
Yeah.
Father Randolph is just like, yeah, what's the issue?
We have a problem. It's worse than we thought. And without any preparation, just try not to scream and just like open the box and show him that the head is inside.
Just goes, that is indeed a problem.
And something tells me that the brass skull is currently on Father Leibniz's person.
He's just kind of frowning at that.
I mean, who else could have replaced it?
Indeed.
These delusions of grandeur that he has, we've seen it manifest in some of my compatriots here.
Griffin.
Also, is that fancy room that we saw shouldn't be occupied by Leibniz because it's empty?
Yes, it should.
So that's a question worth a few gold coins. Where the fuck is he?
Let's ask around.
Uh,
He goes and around, asks a few people, and asks a few watchmen, and checks stuff. Comes back to you and says, it takes about 5-10 minutes. Apparently Leibniz left about half an hour before you all arrived, accompanied by a number of lesser priests who are all members of the Brotherhood of the Axe.
Shit. Where would
They
he
left
go?
the temple.
Back to the temple?
Randolph nods. Yes, that's where he said he was going. The watchmen didn't stop him. They didn't dare stop the city's leading priest. And from what I've heard, no one wait to Commander Shootsman to tell him.
Then we have a problem.
So what was that last part? Nobody's told Commander Schutzman, was
Correct.
that? Well, then I think we better go tell him.
Yeah, and if we can like whip up a raid very quickly, so we can, just freaking bolt towards the temple without having to avoid patrols. That would be nice.
Where would Schutzman be currently? Is he also in the palace?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Asking some of the guard, he has his own room.
Let's go speak to Schutzman, see what we can do. We've worked with him before. You should hopefully trust us enough.
Yeah, I take it that Father Renolf is going with us.
Mhm.
Yeah, in which case Siegfried will head over to where Schutzman is meant to be residing.
Actually, Randolph is going off to do something else.
Oh, right now.
What is
I
he
just heard
doing?
that part. He doesn't tell you as he leaves.
Rude.
How rude.
He just says he has something else important to do.
I'm calling it Father Ranulph's the traitor. Huh?
Dun, 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 dun. Do we call a meeting?
Emergency meeting.
The ultimate switcheroo.
You in fact get to Commander Schutzman's room. One of the guards has woken him up to speak with you. And he's just rather grumpily. Yes, what is it?
We have a problem. Big one. And I mean, unless the rest of the party wants to hold some details, I think we should just, just say that Reynolf gave us the box to deliver it to the college to destroy the skull. And as professor in the college checked it, there's a head of a missing witness in it. And we strongly suspect that Priest Leibniz is being currently affected and corrupted by the brass skull. And also that he left the palace.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he seems to process these at a bit of a different rate. First, he seems well. At the accusation against Leibniz, she goes, ridiculous. How could he possibly maintain the position of Deputy High Priest of Ulrich without anyone noticing anything? Or are you just countering his accusation against the faith of Sigmar, suggesting that all followers of Ulrich are corrupt? Those are very dangerous words to use in this city.
No, it's just him, because of the item that he has.
Regardless, however, of that, he puts on a dressing gown and leaves his chambers, rather angrily, as he mumbles something about Leibniz still not following his orders and leaving, and orders the captain in charge of protecting the palace to assemble as many watchmen as he can spare and make ready to go to the Temple of Ulrich. He also calls for a valet to dress and arm him.
Please.
With all due respect, we'll be accompanying you as well.
Also, did he react because again, if the rest of the party doesn't want to, but I would imagine that we would show that the box, after we explain what the box does, that it doesn't have the brass skull in it, and instead there's a head of a missing witness.
No.
Or should you think that we shouldn't do that?
So you guys are standing there waiting as Commander Schitzman gets ready and the watch captain's gathering up guards. It's a process overall. It's taking about 30 minutes. And when you tell Schitzman that you want to go along, he just outright just says no, and then goes back to what he's doing.
That's the rest of it.
Meanwhile, Father Randolph and High Capitular Stoltz also come to demand to go with him. And he denies them as well, as he has no intention of letting a gaggle of other priests wander around the city under curfew while he's trying to retrieve one who has already flown the coop. And he, in fact, also has no intention of letting you guys go.
You don't know what you're going to encounter out there. Sounds like you were stretched thin before. You're going to need the assistance.
And you all aren't guardsmen. Just listen to my orders and stay in the palace. You've already broken curfew once by your own words.
But yes, no, indeed we are not guardsmen. However, we're the one who encountered this illusion, and you're not a demon hunter, or whatever it is that the good priest is turning into. Let us come with you as guarantee. We've already proven our worth in helping this city before.
And why should I let you? You've already disobeyed my orders once. What's to say you won't again?
We disobeyed our order.
We disobeyed the order because there's the deputy high priest may be possessed by a demon.
And I will handle it.
Have you fought a demon before?
He just laughs at that and says, yes.
Fine, go then.
I think Julius forgot that Middenheim was under siege by...
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that as well. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what he was doing during the fight, but yes.
It's like, have you ever fought a demon before? Yes, I have.
Considering all the other guys went out on hunt for people, but yes, you're right. That's a silly question.
Yeah, but it's probably the starter at the time. It's fine.
After also turning down the two priests, they step out of the main room and kind of wait for you guys.
Yeah, Roll just shakes the head to the rest and motions that we should join the priest. I'm like, I really think, rather, I really feel that this is not gonna go well if we are not there.
Yes, and I don't trust what he may be doing. You all need to leave now. Schitzman, I feel, is going to take too long.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, let's go. In the worst case scenario, he will be the cavalry. Well, we'll see. Do we have a different way out of here?
The same way as before.
Right. Well, we did inform who we could. Might end bad or not, so now we probably try to make a beeline towards the temple.
Yep.
As you exit are heading towards the Temple of Auric,
Yes.
things seem to be slightly worse than before. You actually come across the aftermath of a battle that seems to have been between two watch patrols.
Oh no.
Yeah, random bits of violence and bloodshed. Sounds familiar.
And as you get to the Temple of Auric, everything seems quiet. As you approach, you can see the roof of the Great Hall silhouetted against the night sky, and illuminated from within by the occasional flicker from the ever-burning fire of Auric. A group of 3 watchmen patrols around the outside of the building, followed after a few moments by another group and another. They look nervous, holding up their lanterns and peering out into the darkness as if they expect to be attacked. Suddenly, the wind shifts a little, and your ears catch a fragment of chanting. It is too faint to make out at this distance, but it seems to be coming from inside the temple. Almost at the same moment, a brilliant red glare lights up the temple from the inside, pouring out through the windows.
Oh shit.
Oh,
We're
my God.
running out of time. We need to stop whatever it is they're doing.
Yes, we needed to do that yesterday. Let's go, everyone. Double time, as Griffon
Alright.
said.
Ah, piss.
This ends tonight. Yeah, I think we're just approaching the temple.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Reading ahead.
getting distracted by a text conversation. My sister's talking with me, basically.
Ah.
Right. Yes,
I'll just need a minute.
it doesn't feel like we have time to take a stealth approach. Instead, we have just to just go post the walls.
I will say, the time between patrols is about 25 seconds from when one goes out of sight and the next appears.
Actually, like, what entrances do we even have? Like, do we try to go the Kool-Aid man, like, jump through the window and...
Roll perception checks as you're scouting around.
do we have a superhero landing?
Let's have a look, because I was probably surveying.
Oh, nice. Makes sense
Okay.
considering that Rolf escorted stealthily the party last time we were here. He might have remembered a bit or two where to look.
Right. Looking around. The main doors to the temple are shut. That's all you can see from this side. However, there is a low section of the wall that you can attempt to climb over, and it may be the best way in.
Oh, there! Come on! Over the wall! Quick! Yeah, I relay the information to the rest of the party, and I guess we attempt to scale the wall.
That's the plan.
That is the plan.
Question is, do we have to roll scale or not?
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
big
you
one.
would have to.
Oh, we'll see how this goes.
Poorly, I presume.
Very poorly.
So, well, scale shear surface isn't gonna do much. Nope.
I'm,
Forget, this is still the same day, right?
Yes, it is a new day turned over last session, and it's still at night. Do you guys do anything to help you climb?
what is there around that we can use?
Do you have any rope?
I have best
Something heavy
craftsmanship.
to make a grappling hook.
I have this.
Something heavy to it to tie it as an anchor.
I vote Griffon.
Buddy.
We'll just
Some of you are
throw him
still
over
where
the
to
wall.
fill this because I'd say I'd give you a plus 30.
We'll just toss Griffon over.
But
Tie him
I mean,
together
to
in
be
the rope.
fair, that's a 98, a 94, and a 97. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Something doesn't want us to climb this wall.
it's corn. Corn doesn't want you to climb the wall.
Corn. Whiner corn.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, I'm struggling with the ideas.
The thing is, we saw the watch patrols. We saw the aftermath of watch patrols fighting each other, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good.
And as you guys are failing to climb this wall, another group of 3 watchmen step around the corner because it's about 25-second intervals.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And they don't shout at you to halt or anything like that. They just draw their swords and raise their crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
It's... Let's see, let me... Two swordsmen and 1 crossbowman, and they are looking ready to attack you.
Stand aside, you are aiding a man possessed.
Do
You
you
hear them.
fear
You hear them kind of shouting to each other, like shouted whispers. He's talking about men possessed. They're the cultists Bleeding spoke of. Get them.
Get them.
And yes, the crossbowman will fire his crossbow at Siegfried.
Okay. Siegfried
And
doesn't.
miss.
Looks like they're a bit spooked.
Rolf is also out of patience. He's gonna fire with his bow back.
Yeah, Siegfried draws his sword as he moves to engage the swordsman.
Go ahead and roll, Roth.
I take it I have like can do half action aim, half action fire.
Yeah.
Okay. With a bow, I'm not shooting with a pistol because I assume they are not that close.
Good to check.
Right. Okay.
As the arrow hits him in the arm, he screams and followed with screaming bloody murder. And the two guards with swords just almost in a panic charge Siegfried. And with that, we will be rolling initiative.
Oh.
And let's say, get them before they kill us all.
Ah, fuck! Forgot to click the. Oh well.
There you go.
Thank you.
Come again.
I mean, in the worst case scenario, maybe their bodies will be used as an anchor.
Oh god, they're huge.
We're fighting 2 squads and a small army.
I like those ads.
Not a great start, but that's part of the course of Warhammer.
Yeah.
And honestly, the more I've been thinking about this, I'm like, yeah, with 3 insanity points and all that Rolf suffered through, he's probably gonna be more trigger happy in this situation. I mean, trigger happy he did fire after they fired at Siegfried.
Yep.
I mean, you're not entirely sure it was at Siegfried, given the roll, but they did fire at you.
They fired at us in our general direction.
And roll. The initiative starts with your turn. Wait. I'm an idiot. Just give me a sec. Not Zagreus. I need.
Siegfried's token is near 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I see it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Can we position ourselves in a way, or actually,
Yes.
we would be near the. Yeah. So I'm gonna be a little bit in the back.
The wall is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. So probably would have been near the wall.
I was gonna put it on the other side, but that works too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, if it's my turn, this time I'm gonna go for double tap without aiming and hoping that I'm gonna get good rolls. With a grimace, I'm like, "Oh, you fucking idiots!" And like,
Julius drawing a map for me. Man, my job as DM's great. I don't even have to make my own maps anymore.
Yeah, just
so
Just throw you guys
first
on
shot. Yeah, I'm firing at the one on the.
you gotta do a little, okay? So...
Oof. I take it that 8 on the guy up top doesn't drop him, so.
No, it does not, but he does take a decent bit still.
And so I'm gonna also put the second shot in him. And sadly miss. I'm not gonna spend fortune point, so that's end of my turn.
Griffon.
Was it 4 or 5 squares you could move again? Let's see. Move 3. Moves up, readies a parry, and stun. Hello?
What?
I said I move up, ready a parry, and end my turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sogner.
The
Hmm?
yeah, in a sense, since they fired first, is going to charge in. Which one? Which one's the hurt one?
This one. Top one.
Then I will attack the top one with on a regular axe. Plus 10. So I hit right arm.
You guys have something against their arms, don't you?
His arm goes flying off
Oh god.
as he's starting to bleed out. Siegfried.
Okay. Siegfried is going to also charge and strike with his this. The charge gets this. It's 2-on-1 now, so it actually goes to that. However, Siegfried is going to attempt to disarm instead.
Well, I would say he disarmed him. Not all right.
Well, it's not quite literally missing an arm. And I do believe it's an opposed agility test. One degree of failure. Lovely.
More than 1 degree of failure. He is
Okay.
disarmed.
Nice.
Flies off.
Yeah, that's my turn. Hopefully that's going to incentivize him to fucking run.
He just drops down on his knees and starts crying hysterically, actually.
Here's a question. You have other guards around. Why would you let him go loose so you can tell the other guards so you're fighting more people?
Because Siegfried doesn't like killing other humans.
I mean, by that point in time, I'm pretty sure that screams were heard. So
Yeah, I was about to say we're already. They're going to be already aware that we're here.
it's like in Payday 2. We're losing the stealth run, boys. We are going loud.
We're going in loud, boys.
He's just kind of lying on the ground in the fetal position, crying hysterically now.
I do believe it's time to give the wall another try, everyone.
Remember, you do have your plus 30.
Very well.
Okay, well, let's go.
50-50.
I have an idea.
No, that fails anyway, but forgot they shouldn't.
Yeah, because 1 plus.
No, it's plus. That's a problem.
I just thought it was so funny.
Now I passed it even without.
Taking the guy's arm that we chopped off, getting
Bruh.
his sword, wrapping the rope around that, and using that as a grappling hook.
Why? Why, dude?
Because we don't have anything.
I mean, the
We have
anchor,
things.
the body would be heavy enough of an anchor, so. But yeah, Rolf and Siegfried.
Yeah, Rolf and
Managed-
Sigrid get over.
Managed to get through.
Both times without actually in the plus 30. Because
Yeah,
of fucking course.
Yeah.
Griffon's not so lucky.
So now that both of us are on the other side and I still have the rope, so now that both of us can be an anchor, so Griffon and Sognor could try again.
Yep.
Before
You guys try again, and you hear more guards around the corner.
before another patrol comes through.
I think another plus 30.
God damn! Those fucking rolls.
Now might be a time to start using fortune points.
Aha!
Yeah, might
Oh,
as well.
Griffon's dead.
Now we try one more time. He's probably not gonna make it because there we go. Finally, 50-50s. That was a fortune point, by the way.
And then, of course, we pull the rope over the wall once Griffon's over.
I paid good money for that rope. I'm keeping it safe.
If
My
we turn
rope.
around, there's a whole battalion of guards behind us.
You turn around, and if roll 20 stops fucking with me, it is seemingly deserted. However, you can clearly hear the chanting coming from the great hall of the temple, where the sacred fire of Ulrich is located. It is rising in pitch from the garbled, wind-burned fragments that you heard outside, as though the ritual is approaching its climax. Do any of you have speak language, dark tongue?
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all.
I would be surprised if anyone did.
Clearly, it's like this is where Sogner reveals himself to be a corn worshipper all this time.
Well, now that you mention it. No, I don't.
That sounds what? Go! From our position as we are, I believe we are start charging towards the source of that sound. Is the red glow still visible from somewhere?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it
fuck,
is.
fuck.
Not to mention, I would highly doubt my character would be a slayer if, cause I'd be a chaos dwarf at that point.
No, it's true.
I mean, probably could have started as a Slayer and gone into fall into chaos.
Well,
Nobody said you had to beat all the time. All right.
Hang on. I am. Looking at something. Okay.
You know, the sad part is if I actually put a point into learning the scale, I actually would have probably passed the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been one of your careers or is it your current one?
I think it's my current one. I
I was gonna say, because if it's been one of your previous careers, you should have put a point into it before you exited the career.
Mm.
So that's how the game works. Alright. I'm just checking the details of what
Good.
is going on and how the room is set up. That is not what I wanted to do. What the fuck are you doing, Firefox?
Blaming the Firefox. Mm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Ominous red circles. Here we go.
Dun dun.
Well, I'm not the best artist, but there you go.
Oh, this is perfectly reasonable.
Close enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it said that there's 5 of them inside the room, so I figured why not just go ahead and do a pentagram as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that actually means anything in Warhammer, but
Yeah, no, it's just that ominous symbol. Mm-hmm. Okay.
so as you guys step into the... That's gonna bother me.
I see you're learning the joys of map making. Um,
Now, no one can mess with it. It's on the map layer.
Mm-hmm.
I need new music. I need... What's this one sound like? As you enter the Grand Gallery, you see what used to be 2 Djinn guards guarding the entrance. Unlike the rest of the 2 Djinn guards, however, these warriors of the Brotherhood of the Axe are traditionally armed with great 2-handed axes instead of hammers.
What's the name?
They have, however, painted over the axe and wolf head's insignia on their surcoats with the design of a red skull. As they see you, they begin working themselves up into a frenzy. Beyond the 2 guards, the Great Hall can be clearly seen through a tall archway. Inside, 5 more Brothers of the Axe stand in a circle around the fire of Ulrich. All of them seem to have been painted over the Brotherhood insignia of the same red skull design. Within the circle, clad in red robes that have nothing to do with the worship of Ulrich, stands Deputy High Priest Klaus Leibniz. The brass skull hangs around his neck, with lurid light pouring out of his eyes. Well, out of its eyes. The hood of the robe is thrown back, revealing a red skull design painted on his face. So I guess, there's the fire of Ulrich.
Absolutely beautiful. Mm.
I think like it takes a minute to reload the pistol. Oh, 1.5 actions, okay.
Yeah, not a minute. It's 1 full and a half action because I don't have Master Gunner. It would be 2 full actions, but I have Rapid Reload. For the Empire! I guess we start rolling initiative.
Yep.
Man, I'm glad Highwayman started giving me agility bonuses, advancements. Goddamn. Oh shit! And they are still faster!